Americans have forgotten how to cook. Well, the convenience of fast food is one of the things that attracts them. And many of them don't have the cutlery. They don't have the pots and pans. They don't have the cutting boards. And they don't know how to shop. And one of the things that we're talking about now at HHS is to use the Commission Corps or other groups within our agency to go out and actually teach people to cook.
Tonight's Red Hot video, the Make America Healthy Again mission is full steam ahead with RFK Jr. at the helm. And he's looking to make America cook again. Kennedy and the HHS are leading an initiative to teach Americans how to cook healthy foods and to steer them away from alternatives like fast food. Guys, I have an admission to make. I feel like I've been called out directly by RFK Jr. I eat out a lot, unfortunately. But I think, and I don't know if anybody disagrees with this, but for a lot of single Americans, I tend to find it a little cheaper sometimes, depending on what I pick, eating out compared to some of the grocery prices at times. And maybe it's because I'm shopping for one person or something. I don't know if you guys would agree with that, or if the grocery prices, I'm just not shopping at the right places.
I was going to say, I'm going to be the boomer here. Yes, Americans do need to learn how to cook.
Yes.
It is an art that is lost, and it was something that I really enjoyed in my single bachelor days before I got married. Guys, this is very helpful. It is good for you. It'll help you with the ladies, trust me. You know, I think when it comes to sugary drinks and other things too, that you know, I don't know. It's your choice, but at the same time, you know, you talk too about prices. I mean, who knows if we get rid of those things, would they be cheaper? But you ask Philadelphia how the soda tax is going, and
yeah,
I think it's ridiculous.
Exactly. Chris, does your wife cook most of the time, or do you cook most of the time? We talked about men being in the kitchen. I kind of wanted to get your take of what your situation is with that.
She wisely does not allow me to cook at home, which is best. But she has become quite a spectacular cook. We have this week Middle Eastern food, Indian food at home, all kinds of great stuff. We have falafel, homemade falafel, great stuff. All kinds of and we do eat very well at home, and we're out at restaurants very frequently too, but not fast food restaurants. We go to nice restaurants. You know, in Washington D.C. they're working on the diet. They're planning on banning foie gras. This is what the D.C. city goose liver. Who would want
to eat that?
They're banning goose liver. It's one of the world's great delicacies, and it's very delicious. Well, but it's goose liver, and they say it's cruel to geese. And then they say, give me more money for Planned Parenthood because we need to harvest their organs, but not goose organs.
Well, RFK Jr. cannot ban foie gras. We have to let this message be seen. RFK Jr. is looking to hold major chain restaurants accountable, including Starbucks and the East Coast coffee chain Dunkin'.
We're going to ask Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, show us the safety data that show that it's okay for a teenage girl to drink an iced coffee with 115 grams of sugar in it. I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be able to do it, Reagan, but I know for the girls this is going to be a problem. And we have actually a colleague that I had to ask because she's a Bostonian. Dunkin' is a huge chain up there. She is not happy about this. But I know you were saying you were also talking to some officials about this, that people are not going to be happy.
Yeah, well, first on the cooking thing, I will say that I love to cook, and it's such an easy way to be healthy. And it's really hard when you live in Washington to find time to cook because you're always on the go.
Right.
But like, my favorite food is a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger is healthy for you if you cook it at home. On Dunkin' Donuts, and now as healthy as I am, RFK Jr. has lost me here. I'm a big Maha fan. I love Dunkin'. I always say a Dunkin' coffee is really good when you can chew it because there's so much sugar in there that you start getting a little chew. So he's definitely calling me out here. We are wired. Angry about it.
Yeah, Jason, I mean, is he overstepping here?
I mean, he's always overstepping. You know what I mean?
Like, Jason,
like he stepped over
be healthy?
that. Yeah, I think I'm relatively
You're
healthy.
You're mirroring the Massachusetts governor here. Come and take it, right?
Yeah, I think if people want to have some DoorDash or have an iced coffee every now and again, you know, it's not up to him to tell them they shouldn't. It was like when Bloomberg tried to ban the big gulp or something in New York City. It's just ridiculous. We don't need the government to do that for us. Right.
Information, truth is freedom, is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.